Designer Markus Hilzinger was responsible for the interior. He worked closely with entrepreneur Anna-Maria Jagdfeld on the design. For all things culinary, gourmet chef Tim Raue is in charge. Together, they wanted to create a temple of Asian gourmet cuisine for Berlin. Markus Hilzinger is getting increasingly nervous. He's in the cellar looking for what was supposed to be the restaurant's decorative piece de resistance, a horse made in Hong Kong, which will also be the venue's logo. Hilzinger finds it and gives it a quick once-over. The horse is supposed to be positioned in the middle of the restaurant, but disaster has struck. The statue has part of its hoof missing. It's a catastrophe. The terracotta is 2,000 years old.
We're going
to have to find someone to mend it, someone who specializes in art from this era. They'll have to see whether the horse will be able to stand on this fourth hoof.
At least the boss isn't around to see the damage. Interior designer Anna-Maria Jagdfeld is in the middle of a meeting with the building team. Time is running out. The opening is only a few weeks away. Details such as chair fabrics, wall hangings, these pricey jade tiles and wood carvings will be gracing the lobby.
We've been considering using glass here, and we still haven't decided. We'll have to see. Considering how fragile it would be, it might not be a good idea. As you can see, part of it has already cracked, and it would be a terrible shame if somebody knocked against it with their elbow or something and broke it.
As the plans show, the lobby leads to the Japanese restaurant Uma. Opposite is the Chinese restaurant Ma, and the kitchen next door is the celebrity chef's personal kingdom. Work on the construction site in central Berlin is in full swing. Deadlines need to be met, but maintaining standards is equally important. Markus Hilzinger needs to have eyes in the back of his head. Six men are moving this 100-kilo table, and woe betide anyone who scratches it. As the gold leaf in the toilet suggests, no expense has been spared.
We didn't want a bunch of Buddhas in the restrooms. We wanted to create a luxury atmosphere. And as you can see, this is a very large space. The cubicles are very roomy. The ladies' facilities have 2 powder rooms with powder dispensers and a small vanity case. And a mirror so they can touch up their makeup.
Tim Raue is having talks with his team. The venue will open in a few weeks and the menus still haven't been set. For now, all he knows is that he'll be serving contemporary Asian cuisine.
Basically, we're planning quite a purist menu. We'll be putting less on the plates and focusing on individual flavors, and we'll see what we think makes most sense. I brought this back from Japan with me. It's a fish powder with a really horrible taste. You can't use everything. Not everything that looks promising works out.
Everyone in the kitchen feels their palates need a break. What they're after is spicy cuisine with the help of ingredients such as ginseng.
I bought fresh ginseng in Hong Kong. We've already tried out ginseng here, although it was dried. My wife very kindly did some research and found out that you mustn't eat more than 2 grams, because more than that can be a strain on the heart. We're planning to serve a ginseng soup cooked with roasted chicken feet as an appetizer. That will certainly get the circulation going. And then the guests will really feel they've arrived in the restaurant.
Back at the building site, the eagerly awaited tiles from China have finally arrived. Katja Zander from the design company is worried that some of them might break. They're made of hand-finished jade, and each one of them costs 40 euros.
Have you done a trial run yet, so you know which paste we're working with? Do you feel ready to start?
Yeah, I already did a test run. Sticks pretty well.
We don't want them falling off again in 3 weeks. We'll have to keep an eye on that. All the tiles need to be facing the same direction. We don't want any upside-down dragons.
But are there enough tiles? It looks like there might be another disaster looming.
We're going to cover this whole wall with the tiles. We've already started down here, and it should reach into the bar. We've got most of what we need here, but unfortunately it won't be enough for the last square metre. So we're going to have to wait and see how we're going to manage.
So, will the rest of the tiles arrive in time? Tune in next week and find out.